Okay guys, I wanted to show you today how to create a simple lead capture page. Now, I know many of you may be using Optimize Press and it has its own function in there for creating squeeze capture page. Sometimes you just want to create a lead capture page for other reasons there. And I'll explain those reasons now. Maybe you're in some kind of MLM company or a network marketing company where they provide you with their own lead capture pages within their system. Now you can promote them, but the thing is that you are going to be promoting a squeeze page that is similar to thousands and thousands of others within that company. So the best option is to always sort of create your own page. Now this little simple lead capture system, it's free to use, and it's a great little way to create simple lead capture pages that's different from the rest of them out there. So you may be creating a Facebook ad for some reason, directing that to a squeeze page, and it's better to have it go to your own squeeze page, and building your own list as well is a good thing as well. I'm just going to quickly go through it for you. Okay, so I'm going to create a new lead capture page here. Now I'm signed into my system, so yours may be slightly different. It's just because I'm a member of the SFM, and my options are slightly, my page is slightly different. So when we log in and we create a new capture page, we've got lots of capture pages we can use along here. They can all be edited, and there's more being added all the time. So I'm going to choose one. Let's choose this one here. Okay, so I'm going to use this theme. So we're using this theme, just waiting for that to load. Okay, so we're going to name the page. But before we do, we need to know what the capture page is about. So let's say you were doing a Facebook ad and you wanted to target certain individuals on Facebook. So let's say, we all read books or follow other marketers online. So, let's say we want to target people who have some sort of relation to Mike Filsaime. Now, we click on the link, and he's got his authority site there. You can search that just by, search the authority of a leader. And nice little website, nothing standing out at the moment there. Okay, so now let's click on one of his links. I clicked on one of his links earlier, and okay, so it's a registration page of Mike's. Okay, and it offers free training webinar. So we can look look to trying to use words that Mike uses, maybe that's familiar with his customers, colour schemes that are familiar with his customers. So let's say, okay, I do like, because okay, so this stands out, bulletproof plan. So I'm just going to make a note of that. So a bulletproof plan. Okay, what else has he got on there? Serious online income. Serious online income. Okay, there's a couple of words there. So let's see what else. Okay, I do like this. Even if you've tried and failed in the past, so I have that as well. Even if you have tried and failed in the past. Okay, what else have we got on there that we may be able to use? Okay, so looking down, looking for words that that may be highlighted or bold. Okay, so we've got that one there. So we'll copy that. How to start a profitable business. Okay, we'll have that on there. Some words we can use. How to increase your profit. Oh, that's great. Love that. Let's grab that one. else have got? In fact, no internet marketing experience neither. Okay. Okay, maybe able to use that. Let's keep that one up. Okay, so just browsing through websites, seeing what's there. Okay, so we've got a few there. Let's just give you an idea. You know, you're trying to target someone in specific. You know, it could be somebody who's, you know, we all read books. You know, it could be fans of Bob Proctor. You know, Rich Dad Poor Dad. There's, you know, pick up a book. Let's target the fans of them. Okay, so let's go back to our simple lead capture page. Okay, so I'm just going to bring that up there. Okay, and see what we've got. Okay, so all this can be edited. So let's see. Okay, all right, I quite like that. I go discover a bulletproof plan. Discover a bulletproof plan. So what else we got? Okay, let's use that. Bulletproof plan for building a serious income online. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, discover a bulletproof plan for building a serious income online. Now, like I say, if you're targeting people, like Mike was saying there, just to give you an example, these customers are going to be used to seeing that style of writing and those style of headings and stuff within within his website. So it's going back there. Okay, and I didn't like that button there. Okay, even if you have tried and failed in the past. Okay, so put there, even if you have tried and failed in the past. Okay, so you know we're going along there. Okay, so let's look at the colours on Mike's site. Okay, so he's kind of like red and highlighted yellow there. So let's go back to there, and we can change the colour of this text. And change text colour. Let's choose. Okay, let's go for red. Okay, discover a bulletproof plan for building a serious income online. And you've tried and failed in the past. Okay, we've got. We can also add a subheadline here. Okay, and you know, let's think about. Let's see what we had on there. Okay. Okay, to start a profitable business. Okay, so we can go. To start your profitable business online. Or increase your current business increase profits in your current business okay. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, something not quite right there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, to start your profitable business online, increase profits in your current business, enter your email and name address below. Okay, let's go back over to Mike's site. And so it's yellow on blue there. Okay, that looks alright. We can use that now. That's fine. Okay, and obviously we can you can change the background image and things. I quite like this. It's got a lady who looks like a businesswoman who's got just a relaxing, having a cup of coffee, enjoying that bit of internet lifestyle type image there. Okay, so we're going to just name this page. So we're going to go just so to know who we are targeting. So we're going to go Mike, Phil, same, FB ad. Okay, page link. We'll go Mike, Phil, same. Okay, so so you can start to see the idea. So we're trying to target fans and followers of Mike Filsaime, and so we're trying to get this so it is looking similar to what his customers or fans are already seeing. Okay, so I'm going to save this page. So that's saving. Okay, just going back to it again. Okay, and media. Okay, so let's look at this. As I say, we can choose different backgrounds. We can also add a logo bar. There's lots of other things you can do with this. So I'm just going to skip that for now. And forms opt-in code. Okay, so we want to install. This is the important part. Is install our opt-in code. Now, like I say, you want to be building your own lists, or you can, if you're in an MLM company or something like that, you can get the be able to. If it don't provide you with the opt-in code, you can try and extract it from the lead page itself. So I'm just going to go grab an opt-in code from Aweber here. So I'll create a sign-up form. So it's loading. So there's a little bit of issues here. So I'm going to just show you what we don't need. Okay, so we're going to take this out. We don't need that. Okay, and we don't need that. We want to strip it down to the bare basics. Okay, now we've also got this part. Now if you look at the opt-in code on this page, you will see that it has enter your email, and the value is within inside the box. So it's just the email address we're looking for on this page. So we're going to strip out the name as well. Okay, and in regards to the value, we want to edit that, and we're going to strip that out, and we want the value. Okay, so I'm going to put enter your email. I'm going to click. I want to remove that text when clicked. So there we go, and we're going to go to step 2. And we've got to name that form, and just so we know where it is. And so I'm going to go Mike Phil same FB ad. Okay, and thank you page. So we want to create a custom thank you page. So it depends what you're doing here. So if it's an MLM company, you can add your MLM thank you page here that your customers would normally be directed to, or if you're building your own list of some kind, you can add it in there. So I'm not actually going to do that at the moment. I'll just leave that as it is, and we'll go to step 3. Okay, so save your form. Oh, I'll just go to the basic version again. Okay, and go to step 3. Save the form. Okay, and I will install the form myself. I'm looking for the raw HTML bit. Okay, and it says include the beautiful styles from the form. We want to uncheck this, and if you notice that it's a little glitch with Aweber at the moment, it's been reported, but if you click on it, it doesn't remove the formatting, so you're going to just click that button, and then we're going to go and come back in that form that's included. So I'm going to go back to sign up forms, click back on publish, I think it is. Yep, and we'll install my form, raw HTML, and if we click that again, you can see it's now removed the styling options. Okay, so and this is what we want. We're going to copy this and go back to our simple lead capture, and we're going to enter it in here. Okay, and as you can see, just enter your email there. Okay, now you can add a little thank you message. Yeah, thank you for subscribing or whatever you'd like. Now we entered our landing page form or a thank you page after sign up in Aweber, and this is the code that wants to be. Okay, this is going to help with your tracking when you create your custom code in Aweber. So remember we created a custom code, and I didn't enter it at that point, but this is the code that you're going to want to enter there. Alright, and then you're going to enter your thank you page to your MLM here, or your whichever program that you're promoting, and that'll help with your tracking. Alright, and okay, we just save things there, and there's lots of other options here as well. That's the main things that are done. Okay, hang on. Back to edit. We've got style options. We've got SEO. Now it doesn't really matter, but you can enter this. It doesn't really get shown in. It's highly unlikely that it's going to get ranked in the search engines, but you can enter details here. We've got some, the page exit action and things, pop-up message, privacy policy disclaimer, and other script and tracking codes there. So we're just going to update that and preview. Okay, and we'll save the page. Okay, and click on that. Okay, so obviously yours will come up like this, and we can use something like a tidy URL or something like that to shorten this URL if we wanted to. And as you can see, it's a nice little web squeeze page that's directly going for fans of sort of Mike Filsaime. He's discovered a bulletproof plan for building a serious income online. even if you have tried and failed in the past. To start off with a profitable business online or increase profits in your current business, enter your name and email address below. And once that sits, that'll obviously sign up there. Okay, I just wanted to give you a brief outline of the simple lead capture page. And if you check below this video, you should be able to see a link to sign up for that free, or somewhere on this page. Okie doke, and thank you guys. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.